Harare, where the hosts Zimbabwe are being held goalless coming into this second half, and decisive. Zimbabwe have 45 minutes in which to turn the tide. Somalia with this second half left to hold strong. Two sides and the coaching staff making their way back to their positions. And Zimbabwe enjoyed a flurry of chances towards the end of that first half. They weren't able to make any of them count. Kama Biliat with a couple of free kicks. Zimbabwe don't want to suffer double humiliation, considering the 55 minutes coming up for both sides. Zimbabwe being held goalless by Somalia, who have a 1-goal lead from the opening leg. And tension obviously running high in the Zimbabwe camp. There's Mahachi there. Squares off against Mohammed. Mohammed with the throw. It's headed on by Youssef. Now forward come the host, but Ali is out to gather. He has received treatment at half-time after picking up a knock, having collided with Zimbabwe's Augusto in the first half. He's definitely been Somalia's main man. He had a smart save to tip over after just about a quarter of an hour. Could easily have been caught out. Now, can Zimbabwe find a way to break down a resolute Somalian defence? Somalia have not really offered that much going forward. It's largely been Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe, for all the possession that they've enjoyed, have not created the most clear-cut of chances. That said, they did have some openings towards the end of the first half, and they'll hope to keep that momentum going. Somalia now with a potential opportunity to counter here. And the effort at goal, arguably their first of the match. It was the hero from that opening leg, Shakunda, who poked the ball wide. Now here is Abdullahi in the Somalia midfield. With Mohammed, the number 10. Now Mohammed, the number 4. Gathered there by Chipazeze, the Zimbabwean goalkeeper. And a foul in the midfield gives Zimbabwe a free kick just on the edge of the centre circle. And forward come the hosts, with Nakati from right back, number 2. It's now with Lunga, number 5. Mahachi. It's come all the way back to Chipazeze. Now here come Zimbabwe once more. And to build from the back. Let's run through to the Somalian back line. It's with Biliat. His pass was looking for Nakati. It was too strong, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. Nakati winning the ball back there. Somalia thought they were going to get a throw-in, but they haven't. The ball hasn't gone out of play yet. Now Zimbabwe trying to push the ball forward into attack. Lunga. Lunga's pass forward intercepted. And it's with Hadebe at the back. Mudimu. Nikati. Smart turn there. Forward come the hosts once again, but they touch a little heavy there, and now the Zimbabwe fans starting to get on the players' backs a little bit. And they have been temporarily won over by the flurry of chances late in the first half, but now the frustration clear on the faces of many, a lot of gesticulation there. And they've seen their side create a number of chances, but also not really come that close with them. Ali's still unable to take goal kick. Zimbabwe have time on their side at the moment in this second half. They're going to need to do a lot more than they've done so far with the ball in those sorts of situations. So the longer the match goes on, the tighter Somalia will get defensively, and they've already been quite tight even from the off. Now here, away once more. Here's the number 10 Karari with the attempted pass forward. Now Somalia coming forward, potentially with a chance to attack, and they've won a free kick. The foul on the number 10 Mohammed, and there's a booking first for Zimbabwe, and it's Munetsi, the man who's plying his trade with Haas in France after his summer move from Orlando Pirates in South Africa. He's the first in the book for the home side.
Substitution for Zimbabwe. Out, jersey number 14, Clive Augusto. In, Knox Mutizwa, jersey number 19.
Well, there's been a change for Zimbabwe. Augusto going off after a bit of a frustrating outing in attack on the books of Leicester City in the Premier League. And their confirmation that it was Munetsi with the yellow card for Zimbabwe, so that's one booking apiece for the two sides. Ali, the Somalian goalkeeper, who's arguably been man of the match so far, and Munetsi for Zimbabwe. And now both sides have also made a substitution. Let's see what Antipas's change has done for the attack. It's with Mahachi. Mahachi with the ball forward. And the cross in from Bidiat, gathered by Ali. He was looking for Musquet. Zimbabwe getting the ball rolling once more. Lunga playing it forward. Biliat. It's with Hadebe. Zimbabwe team as well. Surprising to see him caught in possession like that. The booking, third of the match. And it looked like it's been handed out to Mohammed, number 10. It's not quite falling at Zimbabwean feet right now. Somalia doing their best to try and defend, and a chance now for Zimbabwe. Oh, it's a great, didn't know it seemed, and it was Rusik who had the chance to pull the trigger. And now here come Somalia. Nakati with the interception that gives Somalia a throw-in. Here come the hosts once more. They're able to push forward at will at the moment. They do have a free kick. Bidiat there, brought down. And Somalia, despite the fact that he's not been the sharpest in front of goal, know that he is one of the... And he plays this for the hosts. And again, Ali there. Here we go again with Zimbabwe pushing forward on that far side with Razik, who delivers the ball, but it's headed clear. And Nakati gets himself in the way and goes out for a throw-in. Somalia penalised there, and they were penalised for a foul throw. Zimbabwe attempted to take it as a free kick. They now have the throw-in, and the game is active once more. Hadebe spreading the ball. Game. That change has now been made, and Abbas is on. Ball goes all the way through to Chipazeze. And now that was Mudimu, and it's with Nakati. Nakati spreading it to Rosik. And the flag goes up. Zimbabwe frustrated once again. Well, we're past the hour mark now, so less than half an hour to go. Putting the ball out of play. Very no nonsense at the moment from the visitors. Mohamed, and that is 3 Somalian players who have now been cautioned. Ball sent up the pitch. And a foul whistled in Somalia's favour. And the free kick taken quickly. The substitute, Ahmed.